An extortion amount of 25 crores was asked from family members of Aryan Khan, Shah Rukh Khan's son, and later that amount was settled for 18 crores is what details of the CBI FIR against the narcotics officer, former Narcotics Bureau officer Sameer Wankhede have now revealed. Those details are all with NDTV. Remember, it was an absolutely sordid saga when Aryan Khan had been arrested, and then the kind of developments that took place after that, the kind of people who emerged in this entire saga. Well, let's go across to Sohit for more. So, Sohit, now the FIR of the CBI has revealed that 25 crores was initially demanded. This was negotiated down to 18. Finally, 50 lakh was paid. Give us more details.
Well, Gargi, if you remember, it was in 2021 when I interviewed Prabhakar Sail. Now, Prabhakar Sail was one of the witnesses in this entire Aryan Khan case, who later filed an affidavit and said that there was a lot of things happening. In fact, if you look at that affidavit, in 2021, Prabhakar Sail had said that he heard people speaking that we need to extort 25 crores. If they are not ready to pay 25 crores, we should settle down at 18 crores. And from that, we have to give some money to Sameer Wankhede as well. That is what his affidavit in 2021 said. Later, we also reported that how 50 lakh rupees were given and how Prabhakar Sail ensured that that money he collected was given to KP Gosavi, and later it was returned back. Now, if we speak about the FIR that the CBI has filed, it says that the extortion amount of 25 crores was asked from family members of Aryan Khan, and later the amount was settled for 18 crores, exactly what Prabhakar Sail said in his affidavit in 2021. Apart from that, it also says that 50 lakh was paid as a token amount as bribe money. This was taken by KP Gosavi, but later the amount was returned back. Sameer Wankhede had directed to take KP Gosavi and Prabhakar Sail as an independent witnesses in the proceeding against the accused, and also directed the officials to allow KP Gosavi to handle the accused while they were being taken to the NCB office in Mumbai. And that's where even Nawab Malik steps in, because if you remember, at that time Nawab Malik almost every day used to address a press conference. We saw the visuals how independent witnesses were carrying Aryan Khan inside. In fact, if viewers would remember, KP Gosavi was the very same person whose selfie with Aryan Khan went viral, and then questions were being asked how independent witnesses were able to handle, or were they allowed to handle such accused inside the NCB office. Where were the officials? Where were the NCB officials over there? Such questions were being asked, and now the FIR says that Sameer Wankhede had directed to allow these independent witnesses in this entire proceeding. Another important thing which even Nawab Malik had mentioned at that time was about the foreign visits of Sameer Wankhede. The FIR says that Wankhede has not properly explained his foreign visits and had misdeclared expenditure on his foreign travel, and has also not declared the source of his foreign visit properly. And in the inquiry, it was found that Sameer Wankhede has also indulged in sale and purchase of expensive wristwatches. So all these allegations, for which at that time Nawab Malik and later the witness who spoke to NDTV, Prabhakar Sail, he is no more now, but these were involved, or these were the things that he had also mentioned in his affidavit in 2021, and now the entire thing is also mentioned in the CBI FIR as well. So yes, this is a big blow for Sameer Wankhede, who at that time and continuously after that has been saying that he is just performing his duties, and some people are trying to malign his name. But now the FIR clearly states all those things which were being spoken by then by NCP MLA Nawab Malik, as well as later by the witness Prabhakar Sail, and almost all of the things which they mentioned in their press conferences, giving exclusive interviews to us or via affidavit, most of those things are also mentioned in the FIR that has now been filed by the CBI.
That's right. And NCP leader Nawab Malik would hold press conferences almost every other day. It took a big political turn, this entire story as well, Sohit. And of course, you covered it so closely. All these, characters that emerged during that entire time that you were covering it, Gosavi, Prabhakar Sail. Where is Wankhede now, and what happens next?
Well, we are trying to contact Sameer Wankhede as well. So very important to see what is his reaction regarding all of this, because As we know, few days back there were also raids going on in several places in Mumbai as well as other places. So very important to see how he or his family members, because if you remember Gargi, at that time even the family members were speaking to the media. So if they react on this, or what is their reaction, will be very important to see how does Sameer Wankhede reacts to this as well. Because yesterday also he has been active on social media, but he hasn't written anything yet regarding this entire FIR or what has been going on in the media for the last 2-3 days. In fact, on Friday we saw how the searches were happening in Mumbai as well as other places, and now that the FIR has been registered, what will his step be? Will he or his lawyers speak to the media? Will they also be clearing something? That will be very important to see, because earlier when there were allegations or accusations against him, he spoke to some of the media people. He also ensured that the message reaches everywhere and called all of these things allegations or accusations. But now that there has been an FIR registered against him, what will his stand be, or what will his explanation will be, would be very important to see. Because apart from Aryan Khan, things like his foreign visit, his expensive wristwatches are also being mentioned. The amount of 25 crores which later came to 18 crores and how 50 lakh was taken in advance. The role of KP Gosavi in entire proceeding. These are the things regarding which questions are being asked to Sameer Wankhede, and now that an FIR has been registered, what will his next step be will be very important to see.